turning an Instagram reel right away into bucket list is something really interesting. So I need to know how you came across that particular idea. So you're saying me that when someone uses Clone My Trips, they can optimize their booking costs. They can build their bucket list all at the same place.
After COVID, most of the Gen Z or millennials want to live life to the fullest. And the travel intent, I mean, according to the report also, the travel intent has been increased by 25% after COVID. More than 70% of the travelers are getting inspired from social media to travel. AI travel agent is the perfect choice to fill this need. Entrepreneurship that is about challenges, right? There is no woman facing it or there is no men facing it. So you got to be solving those problems for yourself.
Today we have Divya, founder of Cookload My Trips, who is working with a mission to change the AI travel agency thing to bring some revolution into travel, exchanging experiences by powering and building some good itineraries using AI. Hi Divya, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm also doing good. So I think we can start with a quick introduction for our audience. Can you please tell us what is Clone My Trips and how are you leveraging AI to enhance model travel planning?
Yeah, sure. So, Clone My Tips in simple terms, it's a personal AI travel agent
Mm-hmm.
that helps in making your travel inspirations turn true. So, whenever you see a reel or come across some inspiration, you share it with Dora, and
Mm-hmm.
it remembers and organizes them for you. So when time comes in, it will help you in making an itinerary and consider all the facts about crowd, budget, weather, and it also books it for you. So
Mm-hmm.
we are using AI to deeply understand your travel interests, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
and recommend personalized itineraries as well,
Mm-hmm.
and even let you collaborate with friends on planning. Basically, we are making social first travel a reality.
All right. So I want to know what inspired you to build Clone My Trips. Can you walk us through the journey? Because having something related to just syncing travel with AI is something which is considered to be a very out of the box thing. So can you just tell us the inspiration behind Clone My Trips?
Okay. So basically, the idea for Clone My Trips started with a small frustration,
Mm-hmm.
seeing awesome travel stuff online, but forgetting it when it was the time to plan. Like, I noticed there wasn't a tool to keep track of those ideas and turn them into real trips tailored just for you. And at first, it was simple. It
Mm-hmm.
was just like a copy someone's trip you liked,
Mm-hmm.
some influencer trip. But after talking to people who love to travel, the idea grew, and they didn't just wanna copy the trips. They wanted to help making the dream trips happen. I would
Mm-hmm.
say they would inspire by the things they saw online, and to plan with friends without all the usual stress. That's how Dora, our travel AI buddy, came to life. And now you can show Dora a video or tell it your idea, and it takes care of everything, like keeping your wish list, building a trip or that fits your budget, and
Mm-hmm.
avoiding crowds and checking the weather as well.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying me that when someone uses Clone My Trips, they
Hmm.
can optimize their booking costs. They can build their bucket list all at the same place. Is that the thing?
Yes, yes, I yeah.
All right, all right. That sounds interesting. But I need to know how did you get to this approach of turning Instagram Reels to travel bucket lists, right? Because usually what happens is that many of us saves many Instagram Reels, and
Mhm.
like we have to go through those reels. Many of us might just delete those out of those reels, or many of us misplace those reels, but turning an Instagram reel right away into bucket list is something really interesting. So I need to know how you came across that particular idea.
Okay. I would say the whole Instagram Reels to travel bucket list thing wasn't our first plan. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
at the start, we were just telling influencers to type out their trip itineraries by hand on our platform, so that
Mm-hmm.
it was super manual and kind of hassle.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it flopped. And then right around that time, LLM started popping off, and it hit us. Like, why not just analyze the travel stuff that's already out there, right? We could use that Gen AI to book trips from social media inspirations. That's how we started.
Great, great to hear that. So, I think we should go back to your education. Like we can see that you have done BTech from a reputed institute, and then you had a solid professional background also. So, what motivated you to transition into entrepreneurship, like, and particularly with the AI-powered travel space app?
It wasn't planned. Uh, like I love lot of. I mean, I like to travel a lot, and I noticed that there's a huge gap between social media and booking platforms.
Mm-hmm.
So I started messing around with the fix just for fun, and then I realized it could be a real thing worth working on. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's how I got into entrepreneurship and AI for travel. Yeah.
So were you initially interested into entrepreneurship, or you were into jobs? What was the mindset earlier? How it started actually?
Okay. Mostly, I would say in my college days, I was more of an introvert. I would say
Mm-hmm.
I was more into study, and yeah, I like to solve problems. But that time, I did not know this entrepreneurship existed, and yeah, I was doing a job, a 9 to 5 job,
Mm-hmm.
and that also kind of frustrated me with, I mean, with the same procedure going on. I wasn't doing anything fun in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that motivated you towards this space, and then you had an idea and you went for it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Great, great. So now let's talk about the product experience. How can someone or a non-technical person who can use Clone My Trips to build their itinerary? Can you share some insights on that?
Okay. I guess they should be smart enough to scroll reels. That's it.
Okay, so very less
Okay.
friction in that. Just go through the reels,
Yes.
save it, and then you are done. Is it like that?
Yeah, coming to the serious part, I mean, they could use the share button in Reel.
Mm-hmm.
Like you find that share button in the Reel or any type of content, be it blog, and Clone My Trips app will pop up when you hit on that share button in the list,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's automatic. Like Dora will do her thing, and that is like saving your ideas and inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
Later, when you want to go on that particular trip, ask Dora to book the trip. That's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So where this name Dora came from?
Did you see the
Dora the
show Dora
Explorer.
the Explorer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right, all
It
right.
mainly hit that
Let's
drum.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. So you must have been watching it.
Since when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go into the business side now. We see that you Clone My Trips was recently funded by WT funds, and this is a significant milestone for any startup to get some fundings. So could you share us your journey through that selection process and the experience of the work within uh,
Okay.
getting that?
Yeah, sure. So WTF funds was a turning point for us. Getting selected there was somewhere. It was a milestone, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
and it taught us many things. Like after that, we reviewed our business model from there,
Mm-hmm.
and we pivoted from our idea from an influencer inspired travel to an AI agent platform, which the same problem but in a different way, solving it in a different way, I would
Mm-hmm.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. You also receive grants from ETHGlobal, I suppose. So, can you share that journey? Because, see, why I'm asking this question is that, many people out there, they do not have a roadmap after they establish a startup or after they build a product, if they are
Mhm.
in desperate need of funds, they do not know how to proceed. All right, so I want to know how this journey has been, and how can someone who has built who has built a product into a certain idea can get funds if he or she is in need of it.
Okay. So what happened was at one point of time, we were out of, I mean, short of funds.
Mm-hmm.
Then we choose to participate in this AI hackathons,
Mm-hmm.
and mainly in ETHGlobal,
Mm-hmm.
it in Singapore and Thailand. We won grants, and it gave us a boost for our operations.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that for idea stage startups, I recommend participating in those if you ever need funds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fund collecting part will be easier over there. The grant collection.
Okay. So are the cash prizes that big so that someone can support their idea throughout with using that fund or using that cash prize?
I would not say throughout, but
Hmm.
yeah, it helps you in the initial stages just to kick off your project.
All right. And one more thing, like I am personally from computer science background, so I've been through
Hmm.
hackathons. What usually happens is that the organizers, they provide you with 4 to 5 topics over there, and you need to select one topic from the given topics, and on that you need to propose a solution. And if someone who has built a product onto something different, so how can they pitch in into a hackathon? That's what my thing is, like my
Mainly in
confusion.
eGlobal, yeah, in eGlobal you can come up with any idea.
Okay.
It's like that, and it should use just the basic rules of that, and then you can receive the grant if you're selected for it. Yeah.
Okay, so ETH Global is an open thing for all the ideas.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if anyone wants to, get their ideas funded, ETH Global is the thing. Is that you're recommending?
It's actually a Web3 thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend it for the starting stages. Yeah, starting stages to get started.
Mm-hmm. All
So
right.
Divya, are you building it alone or you have a team? How is it not done?
I have my yes. Luckily, I have my co-founder with me. He's actually ranked fourth globally among 1 million hackers. So yeah,
That's impressive.
we both are building
Big
this.
man. Big
Yeah,
man on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All All right. So when I was going through your LinkedIn profile, I saw one of your posts that you attended WE Hub event at Telangana, right?
Yeah.
Which is an initiative for women entrepreneurship. That's a very good cause, I suppose. So,
Mhm.
what what was your experience? Like, my question is in two parts. What was your experience at WE Hub? And second thing, uh, why do you think founders should actively participate in such events and community gatherings?
Basically, I already told you that I'm an introverted person. I was not knowing more about subjects of entrepreneurship as well. So I would say VHub gave me the opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals
Mhm.
and learn from their experiences as well.
Mhm.
It helped me step out of my comfort zone. Like I built confidence over there and understood the power of networking mainly. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I believe founders should actively participate in such events and communities
Mhm.
because they offer exposure, support, and a sense of belonging, especially for those just starting out or navigating through something, what's that word? Unfamiliar. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So if someone who is not that experienced in entrepreneurship, or who is just starting and who wants to network, such events is a go-to spot for them, right? That's what you believe in. Is that the thing?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I suppose that you also made a post about this thing that uh, back in 2015, I suppose, the people used to hesitate from building a travel planner, up till this date, 2024, 2025, people are saying that AI travel agents is the future. So please elaborate us with the transformation that you have witnessed, and what triggered this mindset shift amongst people.
Before that, I would say that you are stalking a lot on my LinkedIn, because two, three posts you are directly asking from there only.
Have to.
Yeah, okay. I actually, okay, will give you three important points which led to the mind shift change, I would say.
Hmm.
Like basically, did you observe that after COVID, most of the Gen Z or millennials want to live life to the fullest,
Hmm.
and the travel intent. I mean, according to the report, also the travel intent has been increased by 25% after COVID. So more than and to that, more than 70% of the travelers are getting inspired from social media to travel. To add more to that, like lot of bachelors move to a new city after college, right? And they lead a busy schedule, and it all this will come to two facts that this will result in two facts that social media is very important to understand their preference,
Hmm.
and they need a companion who takes care of their needs. Like travel planners which I saw fail to do this, both of this, uh, so we thought that AI travel agent is the perfect choice to fill this need.
And like, should people, like, this is my personal question to you, should people trust on AI travel agents or not for their itineraries? Because they are, because if I am going to some unknown city or some unknown place and I do not know much about it, I'm just going through Google and the reviews. So will AI travel agent be a trustworthy entity for me in that case? Is that the thing?
Not a typical generic AI, I would say,
Hmm.
but ours, suppose our case, people will be giving some inputs to this, as well as it's a social platform where AI understands the needs of the travelers,
Mm-hmm.
right? From there, it will learn also from others' experiences and all.
Mm-hmm.
So, ours is the right choice, is what I think.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So you are suggesting that everyone should go for clone my trips if they want a serious AI travel agent, right?
Sure, sure, yeah, come.
Okay. Okay.
You're welcome, most welcome.
All right, all right, let's go. So, I want to know your point of view on the rapid evolution of AI. I see that AI has a lot of potential ahead in the future, and I believe you also are on the same point that AI is going to rapidly evolve and it is going to bring something good to the humankind. I want to know that how is it going to shape the future of travel industry?
I would say personalization is the future,
Mm,
and AI helps in that. So now everyone has AI in their pocket.
mm,
Unlike other industries,
mm,
also personal touch in travel is very important,
mm,
right? And for AI, it's possible to remember each and everyone's needs. I see a lots of apps generating itineraries without even asking users their preferences, about their preferences,
mm,
But instead, I think we need to think about what are the core problems
mm,
whose solutions were possibly not solved previously,
mm,
and some of them can be solved now using AI.
mm, 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 mm. So, like, does AI has a brighter future in travel industry? Do you believe in that?
Yes, sure it does. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So this is something which I wanted to ask, and I usually ask many entrepreneurs that if they get a chance to rebuild their journey or to restart their journey from a using AI, so what domain they would choose so that they integrate it with AI and they would build something out of it. what one domain they would like to prefer?
I would still choose travel only because I like to travel a lot. I want to
Okay,
solve that problem. Yeah.
okay, 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 okay.
So we have seen with a lot of entrepreneurs, they build products or the SaaS products which they have been facing as a problem for themselves, and then they come up with a product and idea, initially
Hmm.
the idea and then product of it. So it seems to be like that in your case also. So yeah, that is good to know that whatever problems you yourself are facing, try to solve it for the bigger audience and then
Hmm.
take it as a product in the market then.
Yes.
Great. So your product operates in a competitive space. The travel space is a very competitive space. We have big players like MakeMyTrip, TripAdvisor, and everyone is exploring AI in this era. Means everyone is exploring how they can integrate AI. So the question is, how do you plan to differentiate or scale your product in this landscape?
So we are actually enablers in the travel industry, and we
Mhm.
will boost up the space by providing users like key decision information. Like booking still happens on the booking platforms only, but instead of users managing those bookings, itineraries and other stuff, Dora, just like a personal travel companion, will do it for them. That's it.
So it's a kind of a helping agent which is trying to help in the overall process.
Yes.
So you want to be on top of those platform as a helping agent who usually will help them to plan, but the actual bookings will be done on the main platforms only.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what about the competition in this space, your space?
Sorry, I did not get you.
Like you said, like your agent is going to help people plan out the itineraries. So
Hmm.
there might be a few other players also who can offer this
Yes.
type of service. So how do you plan to differentiate in that case then?
Okay. So basically, maybe other players would not be a social. I mean, we are solving the gap between social inspiration to booking
Mm-hmm.
thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's one key differentiation. Second point is like, I would say we are also. What would I say? We are also establishing partnerships with DMCs to get you. I mean, to get users personalized deals and better ones.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So these two will be our
So
differentiations.
that's the USP you are offering, and you see that to be a unique one for your.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so moving to the next question, as a young entrepreneur, you must have learned a lot of things along the way. So, what would you like to pass on to other aspiring founders or entrepreneurs who want to build such products? So, any key lessons you want to share with them?
Okay. I think there are no such specific rules in entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find a lot of exceptions. Some will get customers in 2 days, and some might take 2 years. You just have to be delusional in your idea and remember why you wanted to solve it in the first place.
Hmm.
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 Hmm. Hmm.
So it's a kind of a space where you should try, but it's something which does not guarantee when the result will turn. You should be always on it.
Yeah, you just have to believe in yourself and the idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Great.
Hmm.
Fine. So, what core traits? I'm again turning the question in a different way. Uh, what core traits would be define a successful entrepreneur? Means there should be something which is unique, which should define some successful entrepreneurs as opposed to the others.
Yeah. So I don't know what that core traits would be,
Mm-hmm.
but for an entrepreneur, I think problem solving, that is being jugaad,
Hmm.
and analyzing people's skill to make a good team. I think, yeah, these two are important traits.
So the jugaad technology and the team building.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. So, talking about AI thing again, like I just want to frame this thing like this: how important is social media uh, into someone's life who's trying to pursue entrepreneurship? In what ways can social media help a founder to scale up or to promote their businesses, or how helpful is it for them to drive client acquisitions? What do you think about this?
Okay. So I think for most of our current generation, social media is a very important aspect in our life. Like we get influenced and build our mainly most habits and personality from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it is a source of knowledge, also, be it good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, travel related reels help me jump to this idea, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For others also, it can be a medium to identify common problems,
Mm-hmm.
trends, and needs of some community. And in a right way of social media marketing, they can get early customers also from there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, do you believe in the fact that each and every entrepreneur should try and push some sort of content on social media related to their business?
Yes, they should.
Okay.
If
And
you're,
yeah.
yeah, if you're early stage, yeah, you should.
Okay.
And
And
you're less of funds.
okay, so when you're less of funds, and the other thing,
And I don't remember now.
I was asking, if someone is an introvert or is not a camera person, how can they excel in that thing? How can they excel in social media? If you have any experience, or if you can just tip on this thing.
Just putting yourself out there and practicing it often. That's it, I would say.
Okay, okay.
So
So
they should
Yeah.
give it a try.
building a camera habit is what
Yeah.
matters. Okay, okay. I would like to know your point of view on women entrepreneurship. As we know, even from Shark Tank, that there are many male entrepreneurs out there who are trying to build, who are trying to solve a problem. And let's say there are many male entrepreneurs out there and less of women entrepreneurs. So, how do you think women entrepreneurs should excel, and how should women take entrepreneurship as, and what factors do should they consider before jumping into entrepreneurship?
I think it's men or women to check, I mean, to jump into entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is you have to find a problem, right audience. Yeah. Then maybe you have the courage to take that step.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, that will be done. I mean, that path can be chosen.
Okay. And women usually face more challenges than men. That's what I feel, that women usually face more challenges while pursuing or while trying entrepreneurship when compared to men, maybe due to some societal issues or something, I don't know. So what do you feel are the challenges that usually women entrepreneurs face while they pursue or while they try something out with their ideas?
I actually don't like the concept of doing it dividing it within women entrepreneurs and male entrepreneurs.
Mhm.
I
Mm-hmm.
would like to say it as entrepreneurship. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Entrepreneurship is about challenges, right?
Right.
There is no woman facing it or there is no men facing it. So
Mm-hmm.
you got to be solving those problems for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I think, whatever be it. Like some may face personal issues
Mm-hmm.
in their life while
Mhm.
doing that,
Mhm.
and in the business as well.
Mhm.
But I mean, that entrepreneurship spirit is there in you, so you'll be solving it by yourselves, is what I think.
Mm-hmm. So if you believe you can, you should definitely try, give it a try. That's what you think.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I think everyone can do it if
Mm-hmm.
they just uh, step out of their comfort zone.
Comfort zones. Right. Right.
Yes.
And as we are at the end of our podcast, I would like to, uh, you know, rather I would ask you to inspire our audience, since you are trying something which is very unique and which is very, you have tried something very out of the box thing. So I would like you to inspire, to acknowledge our audience, how they can deal, how they can deal with problems related to entrepreneurship, and if they are stuck somewhere, how they should face that problem. Like, let's start
I
by
think
how you tackle your problems in day-to-day lives. Let's start with that. Maybe we can further discuss and get the thing.
I I just do it. I don't know how I do it.
Okay.
I just do it. That's it.
So you love to do it, so you do it. That's
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the crux
Okay.
of it. So anything you would like to share, which
Maybe
maybe we
taking
have not
guidance
asked?
from others also helps you. Sometimes you will be very uh, stuck in your problems.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes just asking for help does
Mm-hmm.
solve it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Asking for others perspectives on this
Mm-hmm.
matter. Yeah.
Okay.
So anything which we have not discussed and you feel like you should share it with the world or the audience here.
Go check out Clone My Trips app
Yeah.
Okay, definitely, definitely they are going to check it out, and they are going to love it for sure.
and come with feedback also.
Yeah, yeah, that's the most
Not just
important
trying
thing.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so thank you so much, Divya, for your time, for your experiences. I hope people are going to love this thing, this conversation, and they're going to learn a lot from this conversation. Many are going to get inspired from what you're doing, and they'll surely be interested in, using Clone My Trips whenever they are planning their next vacation or their next trip out with friends. Thank you so much, Divya, for being on the AI Bro Show.
Thank you for doing this. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for giving me this opportunity as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.